Islam preaches that Jesus will come back and join the Mahdi and fight Gog and Magog, which were trapped behind a wall by Alexander the Great. Mashallah, it's true.
This is actually true.
Cameron, if you want to look into an underrated issue, Surah 18, you have the story of Dhul Qarnayn in the Quran, which it's clear that it's Alexander the Great because the story is taken from the Alexander romance legends and stuff. These are fictional accounts of Alexander the Great, but so the stories in there, they're taken from the Alexander romance, but he's presented as a devout Muslim, and some Muslims today say that's not talking about Alexander the Great, you liar, it's talking about someone else. But it's because he's presented as a devout Muslim when the Alexander we know about was as pagan as someone could. It's impossible to be more pagan than Alexander the Great was. But there's this story where some people request, oh, there's all these bad guys. There's all these bad guys over here. Can you help us? Can you keep them out? And Alexander's like, no problem. And he has all the people build this huge wall to keep these hordes of Gog and Magog, and they don't understand language and so on, and they're all trapped behind this giant wall. Here's the thing, though. You have all these passages elsewhere where Muhammad's talking about this, where it's going to be one of the things that happens at the end times is that all these hordes break through the wall, and they come out, and there's this big war. What's that mean? It means that giant wall with these literally billions of really weird people are hiding behind there, are stuck behind there, and they're trapped, and they're sitting there, let us out. Oh, no! They're trapped behind there. And so it's like, according to Islam, there's still this wall somewhere built by Alexander the Great, filled in between two mountains, and there's billions of these people behind it, waiting for the end times where they're going to finally bust out. And it's like, are you serious? It's
Also, Muhammad said, according to multiple reports, he said that the wall is being dug right now, and there is a huge hole in it. They are about to break out. So the wording is that
this is in what, Surah 18?
Yeah,
Surah 18.
They're about to descend, and about to attack. He says, "Woe to the Arabs for what is about to happen to them." So this is what he's saying.
By the way, Cameron, I'm just thinking of your kinds of interest. This isn't really like philosophical interest, but this is like historical stuff. Surah 18 is filled to the brim with all. That's where you have the sleepers of the cave in Surah 18. You got stuff with Alexander and so on. You got all kinds of stuff. Endless problems. Learn Surah 18 well, and you will have endless videos, I say.